Okay, I'm gonna keep trying to do this. I've never been allowed to be smart. Anytime as a child, when I would pick up my head and say something smart, I would immediately have someone try to take my head off. My light was so bright, they needed more and more people to help keep me down. The end game was to take me out, through a medical hold, 5150, arrested and put in prison, homeless, living on the street, drug addicted, which is why I was fed drugs as a kid, alcohol, then cigarettes, then weed, cocaine, any drugs I did as a teenager, I was doing with everyone else that I was hanging out with, and they were it was on my own property, okay? I was thrown out after I graduated high school, and I was told to leave my home. I had never vandalized anything or sold drugs or got pregnant or had a record. I never hurt anyone or killed anyone, but I never even helped anyone commit crimes, but I was just like told I had to leave my house. And then my entire life has been a Truman Show, the fake birth, fake parents, fake family, fake name, fake friends, and this was all possible with black magic and witchcraft, believe it or not. So ask yourself, how can you control another person's mind? But people can watch people become hypnotized, walking like absolute fools out in like a hypnotized state on a stage, like chasing a chicken that ain't there, and within minutes, and then you're like, oh, like what's mind control? Anyway, it's putting illusions, fake illusions, in another person's head, and say as a woman who is selling her pussy on the street or online that immediately creates emotions and images and moral judgments and disgust, and it's completely false. But that's a sense of witchcraft. So when people says that somebody is doing that, like they said about me, you're like, oh, how disgusting, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter if it's true or not. It's the emotion, the illusion, the fake illusion that it creates, right? And the moral judgments and disgust, and it's completely false, but being told by reputable people and family who lie under oath to judges and judges who are in on it is so easily and effective, especially when the judge, the DA, lawyer, the count, the clerk, the police, and the investigators, the childhood friends, the counselors, it doesn't matter, the ex-husband, are all willing to lie for some money, right? This is all about money in the end. It's all about money. For some change, right? I'll give you $10, bitch, if you lie. Fuck, blah, blah, blah. But this ended up coming down to a fucking hitman trying to kill me. Alright, anyway. They couldn't kill me or arrest me or put me in fucking prison. So they just went to practitioners doing death magic and sex magic and every kind of magic to take me down. But I woke up from the spell after like fucking 20 years to, the contract is over. And because I lived, they want, now it's like nobody knows what to do, right? Because I was sold to a fucking coven and they were supposed to get life insurance money from me. Anyway, because they stole my trust fund, my inheritance, and created businesses and wealth and lived a very good life off of my money, my name, my essence, my fucking person, and my wealth, while using my money to pay off all these fucking demons, and they were using my money to stalk me. So they were paying people to gang stalk me with my money, who I never had a fucking thing to do with. My real family are foreigners who all work in the government, the NSA, the FBI, the highest levels of the military, judges controlling my life since birth. And that's not just me. I'm not special, okay? I mean, I am in a way, but so are a lot of other people. Yeah, special. All the crimes against me today are by very desperate people who don't want to go to prison and who never thought they ever would get out and that they would ever be caught. And so now everyone's panicking and they can't believe I'm still alive because there was a life insurance policy that they already collected, a fake death certificate. They already collected a lot of money on my death. And so they needed to kill me to cover that shit up. So there's another reason, okay? So the justice system has been trying to take me out because they are the ones stealing my wealth. So they won't protect me. The FBI will not come help me. They won't. They threatened me in 2022, February 2022, called me up over the phone, threatened me when I told them that cops cut my brake lines, and I wanted to make a report, and they fucking got very pissed off when I mentioned that, and things went downhill from there. And then I had to flee 2 months later, okay, because I was very afraid when the FBI threatens you, calls you up, okay? So, I was working a full-time job at the time. I was trying to buy a house. Yeah, okay, so I've been trying to do that for like fucking 5 years. Very demonic beings in the highest levels of controlling weaker beings to do their will. So if you're a corrupt mind and if you're a suck ass, there are demonic beings, and there's a suck ass out there for every demonic being. Like, they just never run out, right? There's a Stephen Miller for every fucking Trump. And so they altered my medical record. They redirected my mail. These are all connected. They said I had HIV. And I had to take an AIDS test at the VA. I was going to my regular visit, and they were like acting all funny. And they were like, "Would you consent to my AIDS test?" I was like, "An AIDS test? Is this like some kind of quarterly regular thing?" And they were like, "No." But I had to sign to take it. Of course, I don't have AIDS or any other STD because I've been celibate. I've been celibate for a very long time. So anything these people are saying is completely fucking bullshit. But my VA record says I have schizophrenia, personality disorder, I have STDs, I have HIV. Anyway, STDs in my butthole, which is uniquely offensive to me. Anyway, I don't know. So they wanted to set me up for a crime. They're trying to set me up for a crime. They need me arrested. They've been trying to arrest me for a crime that I haven't committed by saying that I killed a child. Okay, I already put that on my last video. And now, and another person or other people, and by witchcraft. They say that I'm a witch. Which is disgusting to me. Disgusting. Okay. Really, absolutely disgusting. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and the Most High. I have absolutely nothing to do with witchcraft. Yuck. Ew. No. So they stole my hair, my clothes, and my shoes to commit a crime and then put the shoes back. So they stole the shoes, and then they committed some kind of crime, and then they put the shoes back. I guess this is when I was living in Erie. And this is what helped my landlord, who's also in fucking hot water. There's multiple hitmen paid to kill me for $1 million life insurance policy. On top of everything that has been stolen, including my identity, being used to buy cars and whatever, because this demonic family that I share blood with has a copycat that has been using my actual name and my wealth and living in a house that belongs to me, which really pisses me off. Like, for a while, like, there's a lot of people living in property that I own. Like, that shit was given personally to me, and it was like a gift, and I should have had that house a long time ago, and I never knew nothing about it. It's been completely stolen from me. So, and this demonic cult, these people, they're like fucking disgusting energy vampires, disgusting. They sacrifice babies. These people sacrifice animals, babies. They literally get pregnant, give birth to fucking kids, and then kill them. Like, because they think it'll help them get wealth, and like, what the fuck? I wish I could. And this is why they won't step to me, because I am a fucking demon slayer, and I will fucking slay these fucking people, these disgusting people. So they sacrifice babies and animals for prosperity, and they traffic children, sexually traffic, okay, children, and they steal them, and they swap them out, and they put them in the hands. They take chosen babies and chosen people, certain people, and they target them especially because they raise the vibration of the earth. They're good people. They're very, very special babies, and they try to destroy them. And I believe I'm one of those babies. Just saying. Okay. They subject chosen babies to torture and death. There's a lot of missing children, and for some reason it's not as discussed as gun violence. This violence makes no noise because their entire existence is covered up and cloaked through every means, through tunnels and blackmail, drugging. They all belong to the same club, this demonic fucking baby killing fucking thing, mining. They have meetings with chili, I imagine, and like fucking cornbread. I don't know. And it's all the professionals in the community. So it's all the doctors and the lawyers and the accountants and the county commissioners and the board of this and the board of that, and the banks and the justice system and the mail and the schools and the religious institutions and especially the police, right? And so the gang stalking is rooted in smear campaigns used as justification to disrupt a person's everyday life. And so when you break free from a psychopath, they seek revenge. And so I know absolutely nothing about spells or anything, but what I do know is that I have been stalked for over 25 years. I have been halted. I know nothing about heart attack spells or death magic, but I know that people have been attacking me, and it has been connected to my family and my ex. So I've been divorced for over 25 years, and it seems that my ex is so fucking butthurt that I fucking walked away from his crazy ass, that he has been like wanting me destitute, wanting me without means, wanting me hurting, wanting me with no partner, with no possibilities for money. He literally wanted me to be homeless while trying to take care of a kid. He has cut off connections. He has hacked my devices. He has had me stalked. He's had me surveilled. He has had cameras put in, and he is connected to some pretty powerful people. And he's also connected, and he's doing this with my family. So, like, anyway, there's many victims. There's a lot of people that are subject to the same kind of bullshit that has been happening to me. This is a group that does this, and I want my stolen mail back. I want my house back. I want the info that's hidden given back to me. And so, you retards who keep trying to claim that I have some kind of mental disorder is the whole reason why I have to make this video. Because there is absolutely nothing wrong with me, right? You people do rituals to Satan, and you are committing crimes and hate and laundering. No, let's not even get into the money laundering. Let's not get into all the money that's being stolen and put into overseas accounts. I mean, like, this video could go on, like, but it's not going to. We're at 13:53. I've had so much anxiety because Spirit told me not to be small anymore. That I needed to go ahead and speak my mind. And that I had to not be afraid of the truth or anything or anyone. These fucking hitmen, fuck these hitmen. They've been trying, these people have been trying to take me out for a long time, and they keep failing and they keep messing up. And that's why they keep coming after me, because now it's like, what's wrong with us? Because everyone else we've been able to take out but her. You shouldn't fool with Mother Nature like that. Some people are connected to the Most High God. And even those that aren't, you have no right to fuck with their destiny. And with that, I will end this video.